In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to construct this heart link necklace. The piece that I'm showing you here is constructed in sterling silver. So what I'll do is I'll create 3 or 4 links, show you how to connect them. You need to create an intervening link in order to be able to attach them to one another. So we need to construct that independently of the actual heart that you're creating. There, let's see if we could see this in the video. See, there's a simple wire wrap and then a small length of wire that comes out, and then it's bent to create a hoop. And that's what actually achieves the linking of links to one another. All right. So let's begin. Put this down, put it on the side, and as usual, we're going to be working with 3 specific kinds of pliers. The round nose, our cutters, and our flat nose pliers. To begin the heart link necklace, I'm going to cut lengths of wire that measure approximately 4 inches. The 4-inch length of wire will be used to create the link itself. And then I need another small amount to make the link that's used to attach the hearts to one another. So let's begin. To make the heart, here's one necklace that's ongoing, and let's add to it. So to make the heart, let's begin with taking our length of wire, folding it in half like so. Now I like to grab the heart at about that point, bend my metal over, position my plier approximately at the same distance. I don't mind if there's a little variation. The variation actually contributes to the unique look of this heart necklace. So there you have it, the basic shape. I'll eventually trim off some of this excess wire. It's a little bit too much. Notice too how both legs of this excess wire fall on the same side of one another. And here, if I flip it over, you can see the basic shape of the heart is on the other side. That's an important thing to remember. And the next step will clarify as to why that's important to keep it that way. Let me put this down. We're going to move on to the intervening link, the link that I use to attach the hearts to one another. This is also a very handy link for many other things that we'll be making with wire, especially earrings. Let me now show you how to construct this link. It's primarily made with your round nose pliers. Grab the tip of the wire. I don't want to go too narrow because I need to insert wire through it, so the hole needs to be large enough to allow the wire to pass through. So right about there, a little bit, I don't know, what is that, about 1/5 the way down the round nose pliers. And see what I'm doing? Just coiling it. And for our heart link necklace, 2 turns around will be adequate. Having achieved that, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to position my round nose pliers right about there, and I'm going to bend the wire up like so. I give it a nice gentle bend. As you can see, It's almost a 90-degree curve. In fact, it should be about a 90-degree curve. I'm going to bend that a little bit more. But it's a rounded curve. It's not a sharp curve. At the half-inch mark, I'm going to construct the top part of this wire wrap that I'm constructing. And the top part's going to be a loop. I need to make this the loop that's going to actually do the attaching of one link to the next. And how do we do it? Simple. Let's bend our wire out at a 45-degree angle, like you see here now. Position my plier at the bend. Bend my wire around the pliers, over and around the pliers. Good. Now to cut off the excess, look at that excess. Take my pliers, position it on the inside of that loop, snip away. I like to just flatten things out a little bit more with my chain link pliers. Nice. That's good. So what we have here, look at it carefully, is the attaching mechanism. A coil on one side, a loop on the other. What do we do with this now that we've made it? Well, the first thing is you thread it onto the link that you're going to form. The next step in creating the link is this right here, spiraling the wire up to create that little shape in the inside of the heart. So what I'll do is I'll remove some of the excess. I don't want to make it too short, but I'll remove, say, that amount. So you could see how the wire now is shorter, but it still extends fractionally over the shape of the heart that you're making. I'll take my flat nose pliers and begin to turn it up. Make a little curlicue. Crimp it down. Do the same thing with the other side. Crimp it down. Oh, I twisted that, flatten it out. And now I'll begin to spiral these curlicues up. Like this. One. Two. Beautiful. Our basic heart shape link that's ready to be attached to links that I've previously made, and I'll show you how to do that. Here we go. This is something that's in the works. I position my plier on the loop, the top loop. I swing it to the side to open it, and I add it to a heart and close it so it doesn't come apart. Okay? So you see what's happening. They link into one another.